NSC Fan TV. I am here with Captain Positivity and Captain Negativity. Negativity is going to have a big night tonight, I think. So we're going to start. We're going to start with Caleb, Captain Positive.
Can I be positive after that? Oh my God. Let me think. I'm glad we didn't lose 5-3.
I'm glad we didn't lose 5-0.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we've got two of the best defenders, and I think we have the two best defenders in the nation right now. We've got Shaq and Walker going in the back. First off, Gary, what are you thinking pulling him out? He delivered cross after cross that were pretty solid. I mean, just time and time again, and you pull him out. You don't just pull him out. You pull him out for Eric freaking Miller. Now, we know from every other, talk we've had, I cannot stand Eric Miller. That man, I played on one of the worst high school teams in the world, and we could have beat him. That dude is just not great. CJ,
hold on, Captain Negativity, you're feeding stuff
yes.
over here.
because okay,
you're holding off. Okay,
we both have a lot to say about CJ. I'll keep mine spark notes because that was going to be my next topic.
That's what I wanted to.
It's very, very little positivity today for sure.
Hold on, this is a little break in character so far.
Yeah. Why are we still starting CJ? That's my question, Gary. What are you thinking? That man falls over a single blade of grass that forgot to get cut. That man, his invisible shoelaces are tied together. That dude. We need to lay out in. And why pull Teal out when that man is playing incredible? I mean, he's 4 for 4 now. They ended up giving him that goal. He's four goals for 4 games, and so why are we pulling that guy out and not Sapong? Sapong did next. I mean, he did some good things, but he did next to nothing for us tonight. Man, my playoff hopes are pretty dwindled. Not quite zero, but Portland plays. They were supposed to start about 10 minutes ago. If they win, if they tie, we're out of the playoffs. We're officially in 7th place. Because I think Portland has a better goal differential. So if they tie, we're tied on points, and they hop above us because of the goal difference. So, man, and they're playing Dallas. I think Portland grabs a win tonight.
So things are looking pretty dim there for Captain Positivity. What is going to happen when Captain Negativity comes on? Nico? What happened
He's ready. I think questions need to be said about Shaq Moore. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, whoa.
I gave him 2 games. No. I'm trying to be a little happy because this whole night was a disaster class. Yes. This whole night was just atrocious. From the get-go, we weren't holding on to the ball. We weren't making passes. We couldn't get it out of our box for 30 minutes, it seemed, and they got that first goal from that. Okay, let's just go goal by goal. First goal, they put Walker Zimmerman in a spin cycle. Bro, what are you doing? It went right between your legs, and it was just not even close. Also, Willis, what were you doing? Move your feet. Second goal, which one was that?
I think the first one was when they crossed it on the ground across. The second one was when Walker got put in the little spin cycle.
They both suck.
The first one was the sweaty goal across the front of the 6.
Oh, yeah, that was high. Yeah, that was, our team sucks. What can I say?
Piece of carvery is what that was.
Yes, our defense just did nothing.
Carvery.
They were like, here, you want it? Here you go. Here's
Seriously though, I think this is Gary Smith's last year. He was a great coach to get our team off the ground, get Nashville fans excited. He took us to the playoffs final 2. But now we put money and we've given him time. We've given him a 3rd season, and we haven't done anything. You look at the first 2 seasons with the team that we had with the expansion draft. You look at other teams that have come in before us. They do well. They go to the playoffs, and they get results. You look at Gary. We lost to Orlando in penalties this season. We're going to fall short of playoffs this season. If we don't make it into playoffs, it's time for Gary Smith to go. And even if we do, by the chance of God make it into playoffs, it's also time for Gary to go. I don't think he is utilizing the tools that he has. He is taking off Bunbury when he's godforsaken the best player on the pitch. I'm making my bet right now. Bunbury does not start next week. That is my bet. And it's a Gary Smith masterclass, super sub, but like not till the 85th minute, and then Bunbury's gonna come on. We're gonna look perfect and not get a goal because it's too late. Let's see what else. Good God! I mean, this whole game kind of sucked, man. CJ Sapong. I'm trying to keep it PG for you guys. Where do I begin with CJ Sapong? That man, I could put my 70-year-old grandma up front, and she could probably tap in more goals than CJ frickin' Sapong. I could put my 11-year-old Shih Tzu poodle dog up front, and he could put more goals in than CJ frickin' Sapong. I could put this man up front, and he could tap in way more goals than CJ Sapong. I don't know what to tell you. This man just will go offside, sit down and take a nap, and not come back onside for the rest of the game. It's beyond ridiculous. It's beyond, funny. It's sad. Every single cross that he gets, he doesn't deliver on. Every single ball that comes to his feet, he kicks it out of bounds. Every time he does manage to get the ball, he does 20 step-overs and then loses the ball to the first defender that comes and attacks him. I don't understand what the step-overs are. CJ, if you're listening, please stop with the step-overs. Lastly, let's talk about the supporter section. I actually think they did pretty good tonight. I was not upset about the supporter section. This big boy was on the capo. But I can't be Captain Positivity. So here's my thing for the supporter section. If you threw the beer at Bono or you threw the can on the field, I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, we do not want you back. You are good not to come to these games. Geodis does not need you. If you're throwing those cans on the field, please do not come back. We don't want you. That's all I have to say. Don't do that. It's not funny. You're not cute. Nobody likes it when you do that. I'm talking about throwing cans on the field.
Don't throw it. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's not funny. Everyone hates you. Not even kidding. You and then CJ Sapong. It's neck and neck who I dislike more. Ripak A. Loba with his injury.
He'll never play never play on Nashville again.
Okay, out.
He's moving to St. Louis.
Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'd be okay with that. He hasn't performed when he has played.
Because he's put on the 87th minute.
Fair.
Yeah.
Bunbury was our best player. Hani Mukhtar did wonders in the 80th minute on, but that was it. He scored a penalty, which was a banger.
Top bins, dude. That was a solid PK.
I think that's it for me. Zimmerman, the whole back line was not great tonight. They were not maintaining possession. They were not passing the ball to each other. They were letting the attacking players for Toronto come in, steal the ball, and keep the pressure on Joe, and it showed with the scoreline. We're lucky to get the goals. We're lucky to get the penalties. The referees were fine. They weren't being bad. If you think...
Except the 2 or 3 handballs they missed in our own box right in front of the supporter section. Other than that, they were still crap.
The referees were fine, in my opinion.
Wow, I'm impressed.
All right, yeah. so I have one last question. Who should be protected for the coming expansion draft? Give me 3 players to be protected.
Ooh, 3.
Quick thing, real quick. Bono is out of contract at the end of the season, so Willis out.
Yeah.
Willis out. Bono in. I don't know. Bono's kind of sexy.
So we were messing with Bono the whole time beforehand. He's really cool. But anyways, back to the question. Answer the question.
Respect the question. Respect the question. Respect the question.
3 protected players. Who do we not already have protected?
Players.
I mean, it has to be Hani and Zimmerman, and that question is who's our third?
Who's third?
I say Shaq. I think more.
I mean, we have to protect him since we just paid too much money. Okay,
I personally think, this is what Moore's 3rd or 4th game with Nashville. 3rd. It's either way. He's brand new. I think that's someone we protect. I went back and watched just some of his highlights from the past club. That's a solid player. That guy, I think he's going to perform for us. think it'll take him a little bit to get acclimated, as it does with any brand new team, no matter where you're playing.
Yeah.
But I have to agree with Nico. I think we've got Hani, Walker, and Shaq for sure.
Okay. Anyway, one more then. One more.
One more.
One more.
Teal.
Teal Bunbury.
Bunbury?
Holy
Lay out.
shit. I'm
Lay
so
out.
sorry.
Did you just say Teal Bunbury? Like if we went into the Wayback Machine even to a month ago, someone would have kicked you in your stomach over that.
Okay, but
kicked you in your nuts.
but what other player on the pitch is 4 for 4 right now? None of them. So right now, next week this could completely change. I could say Leal next week.
No, I'm all in for Bunbury.
But yes, Bunbury's staying right now.
Tree pose for Bunbury.
So cool.
All right, NSC Fan TV, Captain Positivity, not so positive. Captain Negativity, bringing it to 11.
Next week, I hope.